everybody, it's Miss A and I'm here with a math strategy video. I'm going to talk about area and perimeter in my next couple of videos. So area, and for 4th grade we do area of a rectangle. That's the only, R-E-C-T-A-N-G-L-E, it's the only shape that we do, so we're doing area of a rectangle. So area equals length times width. No matter what your information is, if you're given a shape, say we have a shape like this, we know that it is, we multiply these two numbers together. When we have a word problem, we do the same thing. So we are just plugging in our values, and since multiplication is inversive, it doesn't matter what way you order the numbers, but I always tell the kids length is laying down, width is standing up. So area equals 8 times 6, and then you just need to know your multiplication tables or have a strategy to solve it, is 48. Now, in 4th grade, we definitely require the units. So if my units on my shape were in inches, that would be in inches squared because I multiplied inches times inches. So that's area of a rectangle given a visual image of the shape. So you've got your rectangle and you've got your length and your width. Now, you may also have a word problem, like the length of a garden is 10 feet. The width is 17 feet. How much sod would you need to cover the garden? All right, so most of the problems that the students will have will be in word form, word problem form. They're not going to get a whole lot of just pictures. So they have to take a word problem and they have to figure out what they know and what they're asking. I always tell the students to circle what they know. So let's circle the information, mark it with a K, we text code, and underline what they're asking. And now since it says to cover, that keyword tells me I'm working with area. So area equals length times width, and I just multiply the two numbers together. Area equals 10 times 17. Area is equal to 170 because 1 times 17 is 17 and add a 0. And then I have to put my units, which are feet, and it's feet squared because I'm multiplying a foot times a foot. Now, there will also be problems that the kids get. Let me go ahead and get a fresh piece of paper. Just fold this one over. Save something. There'll also be problems that the children will get where they'll be given the area and they will have to find for the unknown. So for example, if the area is 98 feet, the length is 4 feet. Let's do 96. And they'll be a little more prepared than I was. The length is 4 feet. What is the width? This is another thing that the children will have to be able to do, and it is taking that same formula, plugging in the values, and solving. So area equals length times width. I have my area, so I plug in area, which is 96. My length I have, which is 4 times W. Now, we have to isolate the variable or get the letter by itself. So my letter's W. I want W by itself. I'm multiplying here, so the opposite operation of multiplication is division. So I'm going to divide this side by 4. When I do that, that actually gets rid of that. Divide this side by 4. Whatever I do to one side of the equal side, I have to do the other to keep it still equal. So get rid of my 4, that's W. Equals, and then 96 divided by 4, let me go ahead and solve that down here. So my width is 24. So I was able to solve for my width, and now because I'm giving one of the values and not the total area, the width is equal to 24 feet. It's not feet squared because I didn't multiply feet times feet. I divided. So this is another aspect of area that the students will have to be able to do. And again, they will have to associate it with word problems, but it's pretty straightforward with area as long as they remember area equals length times width. You just plug in the values and solve. If you're solving for your A, you multiply. If you're solving for one of your L or your W, you're going to have to divide both sides and get that singular value. I hope this video helps. Thanks for watching, everybody.